This is going to be break number 5423. This is our half case of Finest Delight NFL. We have a 10% filler in this one. It's going to fill up our remaining 6 spots in this break. Fillers in this one, we have Nick S, Frank L, KFC, Claw Machine, Eric W, Mark N, Saw M, Jacob S for 2, Jurgler, Michael Collins, Raymond F, Stephen B, Gary D, Jurgler, Lenny for 1, Mark N, Dennis Lee, Neil T, Craig Mack, Floyd S, Jurgler, Josh G, Hunt, Marcel M, Stephen D, Phil C, Sherry W, Craig G with a 3-piece, David S with 2, Julian Kendrick, Motown, Jurgler, Josh A, John K, Scott T, Graham with a 4-piece, Brandon S, Shannon M for 2, Jacob S for 2, Tom H, John M for 2, David S for 2 more, Mike P, Jacob S, Michael R for 3, and Belfast grabbing our final one. That is going to be 60 fillers. Top 6 are going to make it on in. These are the ones you want to hit right here. Oh my god, this guy, unbelievable. Acme Packs, unbelievable. Top 6 are going to make it on in. Good luck to my fillers. There is 4, there is 5, there is 6, there is 7, and boom. Greg G, Saw M, Craig Mack, Graham R, Scott T, and Marcel making it in the break. Congratulations, y'all advancing on in. You guys are good. Everybody who whiffed, you'll be in our filler givey at the end of the night. Many, many hours from now. Get you in that filler givey. And thank you guys for filling this one again. I know usually we don't run breaks this big on Wednesday. We save this kind of degeneracy for the weekend, but doing Delight Night tonight, and then tomorrow Combat. Combos in this one: Falcons, Ravens, Bengals, Cardinals, Texans, Dolphins, and the Vikings and the Jets. Good luck, Craig Mack. Rick M up top, first in the pool, down to Marcel, closing this out here. We're going to go 8 times. 8 times on the names, 8 times on the teams, and good luck, everybody. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and boom. Matt B up top, all the way down to Graham, moving to the bottom. And your teams: Falcons, Ravens up top, Washington Commanders on the bottom. 8 times. There is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and boom. Falcons, Ravens stayed at the top. Texans, Dolphins on the bottom. Let's see who gets the big chase teams. Matt B with the Falcons, Ravens. David B with the Steelers. Scott T with the Panthers. Acme with the oh, he's going to love that. Acme Packs with the Bears. Noah with the Commanders. Robert W, Vikings and Jets. Milton with the Giants. Congratulations. Greg J with the Patriots. Congratulations. Max W with the Buccaneers. Stephen H with the Cowboys. Rick M with the Saints. Greg G with the Rams. Ferry Goat with the Broncos. Saw with the Titans. Ken W with the Colts. Michael R with the 49ers. William M with the Bengals and Cardinals. Dennis Lee with the Raiders. Philip T with the Chargers. Carter with the Eagles. Charles D with the Chiefs. Greg G with the Pack on a filler. Craig Mack with them Lions. Andrew Z with the Seahawks. Marcel with the Browns. Kellen L with the Jags. Jeff K with the Bills, and Graham with the Texans Dolphins. Bo Nix for Taylor incoming. Let me catch up on chat. I haven't been reading chat. I've just been off in my own little world, saying my own little spiels. RGL, are you guys watching Double or Nothing on Sunday? Yes. You coming over to watch Double or Nothing on Sunday?
I will let you know.
All right. Well, me and Jeezy are definitely watching it.
Well, I'll let you know the next day or two.
Yep. That's what Acme gets for skunking me on fillers earlier. Well, yeah, he gets the Bears, which means he's probably going to hit a Luther Burden auto or a Caleb Williams auto. Colston Loveland, maybe. I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes to talk trades. We need to see which half of the case that we run, and then we need to grab top loads. No, we watch every AEW pay-per-view. I would never miss an AEW pay-per-view. Let's go ahead and see which half of this case that we run. Probably do the other as loose. I don't think we're going to run another half caser of this. What's up, Collector Charles? All right, 1, 2, 3. We'll do these 4, 5, 6, or 4, 5, 6. We'll do these 4. That's gonna be a 6. We're gonna do the right side, ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages. Oh, is he doing the whole RGL is Mason Rook thing? I'm not Mason Rook. I'm not Mason Rook. I look nothing like Mason Rook. Unbelievable. Andy getting that D'Lo Brown money. Hey, D'Lo D'Lo texted me earlier. I forgot to text him back. D'Lo hit a Roxanne Perez Garbage Pail Kid to 5. And he has it up on eBay right now. He has the Pops Rocked or whatever it's called. I did not see the AEW injury news, no. I have not seen it. I'm going to watch AEW after the pay-per-view. Or, sorry, after this is the pay-per-view. After the stream. I try to catch AEW either after the stream or the next morning. Taylor, any tips on becoming a lawyer? Apparently you just need to fart a bunch on yourself. According to Taylor, you just need to fart on yourself. Jeezy, how goes it? What do you got going on this week? That's right, you told me you're going camping this weekend. You going over the mountains? Okay. Dude, that's fun over there. I miss doing things other than this. No, we haven't been over there in a long time. I am just making a mess of this thing. Holy cow. I need to stop. Alright. I don't see any trades in chat. Let's do Finest Hobby. We'll do Finest Hobby, we'll do Chrome, and then we'll do our Florida Light. RGL will body slam your dad if you're calling him Mason. Oh my god, I'm not Mason Rook. Just favorited D'Lo's eBay. Oh, you found the card? That's cool. I didn't get a chance to look at it. It was right before the stream. There's Tyler Shuck, Malik Neighbors, Zay Flowers. How about a Travis Hunter on the X-Fractor? Jared Goff, 221 of 325. Travis Hunter on the Creators, Reflash of JJ. A little Jordan Love. That is a uncommon on those. Taylor's a good lawyer. He's a lawyer for good, not for bad. Taylor's not out there chasing ambulances, I don't think. He's big, he's bad, he breaks cards for my... Oh my gosh. I'm not Mason Rook. Look nothing like Mason Rook. Not all fat guys look alike. That's not fair. That's not fair. JJ, Bo Nix. There is Roma Dunze. Miles Garrett. RGL, do you think I should do a 54-card rainbow from Topps Football? Ooh, if you can afford it. Will Howard. There's a rare J.J. McCarthy. James Conner is going to be numbered 1 of 150. A Joe Burrow on the Tortures. And then there is Herbie, 21 of 75 Creators. Not sure where they're... I don't know. I'm not following that conversation. We need to lock in, chat. We need to lock in. I need like 10 one-touches in this break. Also, it looks like the Spurs locked in a little. It's only a 3-point game now. Spurs came out of the second half firing. Yeah, Spurs looking decent out the gate. I look like Santa with a 2-foot ponytail. I don't know what that means. Jod Campbell, Patrick Mahomes. You look like that? I guess he sort of does. Aiden Hutchinson. There is a team finest of Joe Burrow. Don't think those are case hits, right? The team finest? I don't think so. Creators of Dak. Brock Bowers on the power players. I don't think these are case hits, right? I just haven't seen too many of them.
I haven't seen too many of them.
Going to William on that one. You guys can let me know. That's not considered a case hit, is it? I'd be surprised if it was. But I don't know. Crazier things have happened. We pulled that Headliners on Saturday. That thing was really cool. That Jordan Love. That one was cool. First auto here is going to be Shamar Stewart. That is going to be for the Bengals. Going to William. We have a Jaden Higgins. I'm a Higgins magnet. 127 of 150. Regret sell. I think we all regret selling any Wembies. Creators Ashton Genty. What's up, Clay? I think everybody is regretting selling their Wembies right now. I need to look to see if I still have my Prism Draft Shimmer Wembies. I haven't seen my Wembies in a minute. I don't know if I sold those things or if I kept one. I really hope I kept one, because I had a PSA 10. I'm not sure. I might have kept the PSA 9 and sold the 10. ETN. What's been my favorite product so far this year? WWE everything. Lamar Jackson on the refractor. How about a T-Law? 10 of 25 rare. Going to the Jags. Going to Kellen. We'll probably won't touch that. T-Law to 25. Nice hit. Reflash of Ricky Pearsall. Trevor Lawrence again going to be on the X Factor Tortures, and Caleb Williams. What's going on? Hey, Fred. You guys think Trevor Lawrence? Wemby, oh my word. What did Wemby just do? Oh, there. That's what he just did. A huge rejection. It's unbelievable what Wemby can do at 2025. It's unbelievable what Wemby can do at 22 years old. Unbelievable. Trevor Lawrence, 10 of 25, rare green. So good. So good. Wemby is just unbelievable. He is going to be the face of the league in the next couple of years. He's going to be the best player in the league maybe by the time he's 25. He's not the best player in the league now. There's this guy in Denver. His name is Nikola Jokic. He's a 7-foot-tall center, and he averages a triple-double. Wemby might be the most dynamic player. He might be the most dynamic player. How about a rookie auto of Luther Burden going to Acme Packs? Going to Acme Packs, unbelievable. Unreal. Creators, Refractor, Jordan Love. Team Finest, Micah, so not a case hit. Dylan Gabriel to wrap it up. I will check it out. Oh, hey, Fred, I saw it right before the break. Or right before the stream. I will check it tomorrow. And you can't teach that. There's this guy in Minnesota who is an artist, and his name... No, Wemby's better than Ant. Wemby's 100% better than Ant right now. I did hit Acme at Luther Burden. I knew I would. I knew I would. All right, let's rip our Chrome hobby in this one, and then we go into our finest half case. Wemby is the Otani of basketball. Just needs the chips now. Listen, Wemby's 22. You guys have to remember, Wemby is 4 or 5 years away from the prime of his career. Shohei's in his prime right now. Shohei is in the prime of his career. Shohei came into the league in 2018. He didn't start to get, like, amazing until, like, 22. It took him a few years. You guys got to remember, listen, you guys got to remember, Wemby is 22 years old. He will enter his prime around 26 years. That's 4 years from now. He's already this good. He's going to be super dominant from like 26 to 32 or 33. He's going to have 6 years of just unreal basketball. If he doesn't get hurt, it's going to be an insane career for Wemby. Someone offered me 100% satisfaction from royalty. Oof. We have orange in our first pack. There's a $40 Matt Stafford for the Rams going to Greg on the buyback. That is an orange to 25 for the Jets. It's Will McDonald. 21 of 25 going to the New York Jets combo spot with the Vikings going to Robert W. Wemby just needs to stay healthy. You know, he doesn't want to put too much muscle on his frame and then have, you know, mobility issues. So, I don't know. He needs to get he needs to buff up a little bit, but man. Wemby, he's already incredible at 22 years old. Harper to the locker room. Ugh. We have a neon in there. There's another Higgins rookie. Lamar Jackson for the Lions going to Craig McAmonra. And a backwards power player, Josh Allen. Wemby just needs to put on... I mean, Chet did the same thing. Chet put on some muscle coming into the league. He was he was very thin, very tall, very thin when he first came into the league. So there is Kevontae Turpin, Nick Emanwari refractor, Lamar Jackson, and Jalen Walker. Giannis a bit too bulky on roid. I don't think these guys are on roids. I think that they are just specimens of athletes who they get paid to just play basketball and take care of their body, and that's what they do. Or most of them do anyways. There's a few of them that don't, but I mean, listen, if your only focus is to play basketball, eat, and train, like, it's very easy to put on a lot of muscle. You have the best, yeah, Cam Ward on Fortune. Yeah, that's all you focus out. You don't have to focus on anything else. You don't have to focus on anything else. All you have to do is, all you have to do is go to the gym and train. You have to eat right. You have the best chefs. That must be easy if, you just get all the best food. There's Jackson Dart on the 75. Emory Jones. I don't know. I say that, and then we hear that, like, Uncrustables are, like, one of the most popular foods in NFL. I don't know. You guys hear that? That, like, The NBA and the NFL, like, one of the most popular foods is Uncrustables. Uncrustables?
Yeah, plus they have full sugar.
We have a redemption. We have a redemption. We have a redemption. Good luck. Jalen Hurts, Kelvin Winston.
Game, Steph Curry.
We have a...
Oh, this is the from.
You're due to receive. Base autograph variation of JSN for the Seattle Seahawks. Going to Andy. Thank you for the 5. I didn't even see who did 5 gifted. Izzy, the money man. The money man. I think it's the Broncos, right? They do an insane amount of Uncrustables every week.
Well, I know the Warriors.
Wasn't he? JSN was Offensive Player of the Year, right? Yeah. Offensive Player of the Year, not MVP. That was Stafford. Kind of weird that the MVP is not the Offensive Player of the Year.
Well, they do that all the time.
Yeah. JSN on the auto. Nice one for Seattle. Going to Andrew Z. Put the regular scores on that one. When you burn that many calories, it doesn't matter. Calories in, calories out. Yeah, exactly. That's what I am currently doing too. I'm on a calorie deficit. It's tough. Shamar Turner, Barry Sanders, and Tate Ratledge. But I've been feeling pretty good on that side of things lately. Got my diet dialed in, like, better than ever. Like, this is probably the best run that I've had. David Njoku, Kelvin Banks. I'm just doing keto, though, so it's easy. I'm just eating a bunch of protein. We got Darnell Mooney. There's going to be Josh Downs. NFL sent him his trophy with defensive player. That's funny. I did not see that. Abdul Carter. They sent him the wrong trophy. That's funny. I did not see that. Chris Jones. Oh, these are fun. Team camo for the Chargers. How about a Lad McConkey? What's the last one of these so far? Going to Phil. These are very nice. They are very nice. Let me know what the last one of those sold for. Got Bucky Irving and Talik Williams. Those are really nice. Wrong trophy. And oh, no, dude, they messed that whole thing up. 43 last sold. Quinn Ewers. Well, not a one touch, but a really nice looking card. These are pretty rare too. These are. We only hit a handful of these. We've only hit like 4 or 5 of those. Nice hit for the Chargers. $50 card. How much does LeBron spend on nutrition? Probably like $1 million. He probably spends $1 million or more, you would think. Got a Michelle Tootin on the Prism Refractor. There is Jamar Chase Refractor. And how about a Jackson Dart rookie for the Giants going to Milton? I'm going to guess LeBron, probably $1 million. And I think he said he spent over $1 million. I know that there's been a few athletes that said they pay $1 million for their chef. He's the king. Chef probably travels with him. Do I think LeBron uses steroids? No. Phil Maffa Refractor. Puka Nacua? No, I don't think he does at all. I don't think he ever did. He puts in the work. Kittle, T.O., and Shamar Stewart. Got Khalil Shakir, BTJ, Jalen Reed. It's a 101 error trophy. Yeah, I know. You should just keep it, right? We have a blue wave in there. Watching your breaks is better than therapy. It's cool to be around like-minded. Hey, thank you so much, Collector Charles. Another Bengal. Evan McPherson, 56. One off the bounty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. One off the bounty. William, I'm sorry. Bounty's still alive. I didn't call that one 55, thankfully. It's 56. Justin Herbert Refractor. There is Dante Thornton. Stephon Diggs owes his chef a couple million. That's funny. That's funny. Got Danny Dimes, AJ Terrell, Myles Garrett on the all-chrome refractor. I'll be wasting money on a chef. I can make my own grilled cheese and microwave nachos. Thank you very much. What's up, Izzy? That's funny. We have an 8-point game for the Thunder. Third quarter coming to a close. Third period. We're not watching playoff hockey. Josh Allen, Dylan Gabriel.
Golden Knights are beating Avalanche.
Golden Knights are up on the Avs right now, apparently. Final pack here of Chrome. We got Bucky, Micah McFadden, TJ Watt, and Kenneth Grant. I was just hoping my White Sox could pull off a comeback 2 nights in a row. Joseph, that game last night was absolutely brutal. It was absolutely brutal. I knew my Mariners were going to find a way to lose that one. Uncrustables ordered. It's funny. I knew they were going to find a way to lose that one. All right, Topps Finest. RGL, what is the last movie you watched? Sully. I watched Sully. I've not watched any movie since. I want to watch the new Mario movie.
The new Mario movie I will watch.
I watched Sully. All right, first of 4 boxes of Delight.
Oh, word bound.
Oh boy, I see a bunch of stuff in this one.
I see, but I will.
That's a black Geo right there. Let's go behind it. There's gonna be Devonta Smith, 13 of 25 for the Eagles.
Nice deep over.
There's Jackson Dart, 144 of 150 for the Giants, going to Milton.
Nice.
1 touch right there. There's a Trevor Etienne. These are gonna be on the peel, the gold with the peel. These are nice. That is gonna be a 30 of 50. Or I guess he wants to be A-Chain, right? Going to the Panthers, going to Scott T. How about a little CJ Stroud, 94 of 150 creators for the Texans, going to Graham. There's a Joe Burrow, 70 of 325. Puka Nacua on the rare refractor. First auto is going to be a finest greats of Arian Foster. I don't know what we have after this. Let's just go in order. How about a Mike Allstott, 7 of 10 for the Buccaneers, going to Max. Mike Allstott, 7 of 10 auto. It's an on-card Allstott, too. That's cool. Jalen Royal is going to be an auto for the Kansas City Chiefs. I think we have a black Geo right here for the Patriots.
Oh boy. Come on. Oh my
14 of 15 black geometric Tom Brady. Going to the Pats, going to Greg J. No trolling him there. No trolling him there. TB12.
Oh.
14 of 15. Holy smokes. Can we agree that Finest Delight is insane? Finest Delight is just truly insane. Holy cow.
Oh.
That one's a big one. I thought it was gonna be 1 of 2. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was 1 of 2.
Cool.
Dude. Finest Delight is so crazy. It's so crazy compared to Hobby. We'll hit the NFL Shields for that one. What the hell? What the hell? We still have 3 boxes left. Not a PYT. We do not have a Delight in a PYT. Take your jorts off. Might be a new smart car. I'm gonna guess that's probably like $1,000. I'm gonna guess that's like $1,000 or more. PSA 10 probably like 1,800 bucks, 2,000 bucks. What kind of value? I'm gonna guess 1,000 on that one. That would be my rough guess. I guess you can look at what a Chrome Black to 10 of his sold for from Chrome. Down payment on a side by side. I would just guess like 1,000. Best commentator you could have pulled. That's funny. What did he do before he was a commentator? What did he do before he was a commentator? No, Tom Brady stuff still goes very hard. You guys have to remember, Tom Brady had no Panini cards after he retired. He had no cards in 23, 24, and 25. He had 3 years with no Tom Brady cards, so there's a big desire for his stuff still. OKC up by 10 with 2 minutes left here in the third, by the way. What's going on, Fate Vision? We also need to one-touch up the Jackson Dart as well. We got jokes about Tom Brady, huh? Isn't he that roaster from Netflix now? Is that roaster from Netflix who doesn't like Kevin Hart? Pretends he doesn't like Kevin Hart? There's the Jackson Dart as well. That was a 150. Alright, well, let's do box number 2, shall we? So much fun, we get to do it 3 more times. Chet having a rebound game? Yup, Chet's having a comeback game.
Well, he needs it.
Is there a case hit on top here? Dylan Gabriel going to be on top. This is weird. It's weird to kick off with one of those. Dylan Gabriel, 11 of 50. Let's put our autos on the back. Get me in the leaf break. I'll do my best, Brett. I know you have some fillers in that one. 22 of 99, Quinn Ewers. Got J.J. McCarthy, 73 of 150. How about a Danny Dimes, 14 of 20 for the Colts. Going to Ken. Danny Dimes on the black. T.J. Watt, 50 of 75. How about a Baker, 118 of 125, Baker Mayfield purple tortures. No comps, orange to 15 listed for $3,000. Might be more than we thought. Roquan Smith, 59 of 75. And here is our 3 autos. Let's do our base auto. That's going to be Pat Bryant going to the Furry Goat. Pat Bryant auto. That's going to be Tyler Warren for the Colts on the auto. Going to Ken W. Not a bad little hit. And in the center, our geometric of Lad McConkey. 6 of 10. 6 of 10, Lad McConkey going to the Chargers, going to Phil. We'll one-touch that one as well. This is what Delight does. This is just Delight doing Delight things, my friends. This is Delight. That's a rare orange to 50. Yes. So there's common, uncommon, and rare in this set. If it's rare, it's lower numbered than like an uncommon. There's a Lad McConkey to 10. Prefer Rapper's Delight. I don't know if a Tyler Warren is one touch. We have a 3-point game now? What happened? Wow. Spurs on a 9-2 run in the last minute. Tyler Warren. Probably not over $100 on that one. Thoughts on Cactus Jack basketball? I think it's going to be a fun set. Every card number to 15 equally is rare. Yes, because they're all to 15. Cactus Jack basketball is going to be a very fun set. It really depends on the price. If it goes up to $800 to $1,000, I don't think people will like it. I think Cosmic is better at that price point. One thing about basketball is people like their autographs, and there's going to be, what, 2 autos per case? 1 auto every 4 boxes is what the math dictates, I believe. 1 every 4, so 2 autos in a case. I tried EQO for that one, too, because I don't think we're going to get that much of it from Fanatics, and I whiffed on that one, too, so. I don't think, what is there, like 3,000 cases of that, and that's not a big basketball product. And Cactus Jack Travis Scott is pretty popular in like hip hop and basketball culture. So I think that one's going to be pretty popular. More popular than the WWE version anyways. And there's not going to be that much of that. There's 3,000 cases, I think is what I read. 2 boxes left in this break. I want to see a super. Sneaker collectors moving into cards, and then they move back to sneakers, and they move around in circles. If you haven't noticed, when cards get cold, they move out. When cards get hot, they come back. We have Brock Bowers on top. That's just going to be a Brock Bowers. 44.50 for the Raiders. Going to Dennis Lee. Let's go behind our autos. Put those in the back. Jonathan Taylor, 134 of 150. How about a Mason Taylor for the Jets? 48 of 75. We got Saucy Gardner, 39 of 75, and an orange coming up. That is sick. George Kittle, 16 of 25 for the 49ers, going to Michael R. On the power players, we'll one-touch that one. 26 of 125, Tetaroa McMillan for the Panthers. Jordan Love, 163 of 200. If you guys hit that like button, that would be awesome. Nice Bowers to 50. And our 3 autos. First auto is a base. It's going to be Quinshawn for the Brownies going to Marcel. Quinshawn on the base auto. And Mason Taylor on the base auto, too. All right, we have a gold Geo in the center. That's pretty good. How about an Ashton Genty, 7 of 50 on card for the Raiders. Going to Dennis Lee. 7 of 50, Ashton Genty. One touch that one up, too. This break has been crazy, as expected. We do have 1 box left. The Kittle was cool, too. We'll put the Kittle in a color match. Coming up next, we've got more WWE. The Llama is going to rip that one. Autos are lazy. That one's got at least a little bit of something in it. Me and one of my buddies pulled a Randy Orton Trans Tacticians, dude. Those are so rare. People have no idea how rare those Trans Tacticians are. We've opened a ton of Cactus Jack, and I think we pulled like 4.
JWJ's pulled 2 of
What are these boxes going for? Delight boxes are going for about $1,400. $1,400 for these. Hobby is about $800. A couple of nice hits in there. Congratulations, Niners. Congratulations to congrats, Niners. Congrats.
It's good.
We do have one box left in this break. One box left in this one. See, 1,000 Genti. Well, he did have autos. Most of these guys have autos and Panini as well. If you had to sign up for stuff at one of your jobs, you can emphasize with a lazy auto. That's true.
Yeah.
My auto is kind of a J and a swoosh, so I do a J and a G, so I don't sign my whole name. George Pickens still the king of the lazy auto. Cam Reddish is up there too. His was just a line. His was like kind of a Kaminga was not great. Yeah, JK. At least you're getting a full like JK. You know what it is.
The new Ja auto is pretty terrible.
Yeah. Wonder how much was Finest Baseball? They're doing Finest. Jeezy. Finest is gonna have retail for the first time. Finest Baseball retail.
Which means all the sports.
If you put a sticker auto on a bat, is it an autograph bat? It depends. If you have authentication of the auto, then maybe. Or is that JT? We have one box left in this break. Knowing fans are paying big money for the auto, not signing fans out. Yeah, it's... You know, I mean, you do have to think about just the amount of stuff that these players sign. You think about just the cards alone. Like, you got to respect the players that have a nice autograph who take the time. Like, Trevor Lawrence has an amazing autograph. And it's never changed. Derek Jeter, Mariano Rivera, Ken Griffey Jr. Like, these are players that have probably a bazillion things going on in their life.
Skeen's got a pretty nice auto.
Skeens has a good one, too. And they still take the time to sign their sophisticated autograph. We have Kyler on top on the rare. Let's go behind our autos. Orange rookie. How about a Shador? How about a Shador Sanders? That is 11 of 20. Nice team color match for the Browns. Pulled into 99 Mahomes variation for... Nice. Shador to 20. 11 of 20 on the Shador. There's going to be Jahmyr Gibbs, 45 of 75. How about a Surtain 10 of 10?
Damn.
There you go, Taylor. That'll sell. Pat Surtain 10 of 10. Also a one touch for sure.
Buy that from
JC a buyer on this one. He's a big Broncos fan. Dallas Goedert is going to be on the protector refractor. That is going to be 7 of 25. Kurtz has a good auto. Debo Samuel is going to be 30 of 99. How about a little Matt Stafford, not part of the MVP buyback, 92 of 250 on the Stafford. There's that rare Kyler in our final 3 autographs of the break. Lad McConkey flashbacks auto. Chase Brown. Chase Brown is going to be on the finest auto. Final card right here. 7 of 10 finest greats of Champ Bailey. Is Champ there? Champ Bailey going to be on the on-card autograph going to Taylor to wrap it up. Yeah, Champ Bailey. I don't know if he's over $100, but that's still cool. Taylor likes that. Do you like it so much that it's going to stay off eBay? Nah, he's putting that on eBay. You can get that on eBay.
sold out in the Surtain to JC.
All right, we'll one touch up the Shador. One touch up the Pat Surtain. Taylor a hitter. Champ was awesome. All right, well, I got to put this one in an orange for sure. Shador to 20. And then we'll just put a basic for the Surtain. I don't know either. They should just keep Shador. I don't know why they're going to... Well, they owe Watson a lot of money. Twice W... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mezzy. I'm sorry, Mezzy. I wish I could hit for everybody. You know that's not how it works. But Surtain and Shador. Will we ever see a straight-up trade like Champ for Portis? I don't know. That was a crazy trade. Player for player. It really depends. Like if a player wants out of a city and one has an expiring contract, it makes sense. But I can see Furry Goat's chat again. Finally unblocked. It says all grown up. Did you block Tin Guy? Can you see Tin Guy? Why would you block Tin Guy? He's so nice. He's so nice. Why would you block him? All right. Well, man, we have a ball game in this basketball game. Wow. Wemby misses the layup and then with his other hand His other hand?
He dribbled up the court.
That's insane. That was an insane play. Guys, if you're not watching the basketball game on your second screen, put it on. That was amazing. Shador to 20 and Surtain to 10 in that box. Let's take a look at our hits. So a very good break. Once again, I do want to say thank you guys for filling up this one. I know it was a big, expensive break, and it definitely delivered. This one definitely delivered. There's Tin Guy. He can see Tin Guy. But more importantly, why did you block Tin Guy? I'll watch the highlights and save myself 2 hours. Dude, you got to watch the game live. I'm playing Forza on my second. Okay, that's a good reason. Keep playing Forza. Forza is incredible. Forza is the top 3 Forza of all time. It's on Game Pass. If you have Xbox Game Pass, you can download Forza Horizon 6 for free. It is an amazing game. It's so good. I highly recommend it. I spent like 2 hours last night doing the cross-country races. They're so much fun. Rocking the Jeep, the big Jeep. Can't believe Harrison Barnes is 33. He's been in the league for 100 years. I agree with you. I'm just cloud streaming it. Wow. How does it play cloud streaming? What's that? It's a big game. It's 140 gigs. Yep. Our one touch is in this one. We had Pat Surtain to 10. Shador to 20. I'm on the purple wristband. I just got the purple last night. Ashton Genty to 50. George Kittle to 25. Lad McConkey to 10. The Jackson Dart to 150. We have the Tom Brady to 15. And then a redemption for JSN and a Trevor Lawrence to 25. If I was going to buy a system in 2026, PlayStation or Xbox? I like Xbox. I have both. I like Xbox. I've always liked Xbox's like ecosystem. That's going to do it for our break.